How good does that look? I'm down in Brighton, a beachside suburb in Adelaide. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Marty. I've been YouTubing for just over a year, searching for some of Australia's best pies. So today I've come down to Brighton Jetty Bakery in Brighton in Adelaide. I'm going to grab a couple of pies and a couple of things for dessert. So let's head on down to the bakery, grab us some food and we'll see what it's all about. So I've got their Eggs Benedict pie. This retails for $8.50. I've got their steak, bacon and cheese pie. This retails for $8. We've got a blueberry pocket and my first vanilla slice for $20.26. So let's get stuck into the Eggs Benedict pie. It's got a nice even bake around the sides and the base, and I reckon that's a potato cake slash fritter on top, and that weighs in at 210 grams. Let's cut into the Eggs Benedict pie and we'll see what it looks like. This one goes out to old mate on the channel. He loves everything egg. Alright, that's the inside of their Eggs Benedict pie. I think old mate Bernie from New Zealand made an Eggs Benedict pie over at his bakery in Hokitika. Anyway, the pastry is of a even thickness. It could be baked slightly more along the base and the sides, but hey, that doesn't detract from the flavour. That's all sitting in there nicely. It smells egg and bacon like. Let's give that filling a crack. So egg, diced bacon, and I reckon that's a layer of spinach on the bottom with a potato cake on top. Not bad at all. It's seasoned nicely. It's not too salty. I reckon there's some diced onion in there also. Thanks. So, not too bad at all. The lid's got a nice colour to it. It'll probably go with the sauce really nicely, I reckon. As for the creativity factor, I'll give that a 10 out of 10. The layering of the pie looked pretty good. So the filling's not too dry. It's still got a bit of moistness to it. The price is sneaking up there, but you know, it's a pretty good product. Alright, my final verdict on their Eggs Benedict pie. Could have had a bit of hollandaise sauce in it, I reckon. Other than that, the flavours were pretty decent. The spinach had a slight amount of crunch to it, so plenty of egg, plenty of decent bacon flavour in there. It wasn't too salty. I like the potato fritter on top, so yeah. The pie had a decent colour to it. Everything was cooked well. Not bad at all. The filling stayed in the pie, as it should. I reckon I'll give that 4 thumbs out of 5. Not bad at all. So that's your first egg and bacon pie of the year, mate. Flat white with tea. The coffees are pretty good here too. Alright, this is a steak, bacon and cheese pie, which retails for $8. The presentation looks pretty good. It's got a bit of puff happening on the lid there. Nice colour to the pastry. Bottom, bit of a golden looking lid. And that weighs in at 208 grams. So let's cut into the steak, bacon and cheese pie and we'll see what it's like. Flaky pastry from the get-go. Oh yeah, this is the inside of their steak, bacon and cheese pie for $8. Bloody fries. Alright. Smells good, and it smells good. The pastry is of even thickness. It's cooked relatively well. Probably just a smidge under along the base and the sides. But hey, as I said, that doesn't detract from the flavour. Let's give that filling a crack. Serving temp's still good. So yeah, diced bacon, chunky sort of diced steak in there. A little bit of cheese flavour, but it's not too over the top. Pastry tastes alright, semi-flaky. That's sitting in there nicely, as it should. So Brighton Jetty Bakery, they're located on Jetty Road, just at the end of Jetty Road. As soon as you see the jetty, so if you hit the beach, you've gone too far. Quite liking the flakiness of the pastry, that's pretty decent. Alright, let's finish the other half off. Pretty damn tasty. So the steak's still nice and tender. It's cooked alright. Melt in your mouth. The filling seasoned nicely. Alright, my final verdict on Brighton Jetty Bakery's SBC pie. It was pretty decent. The pie had a decent colour to it. The pastry was flaky. If anything, it could have been baked slightly more just along the sides and the base. Packed full of filling. Filling stayed in the pie as it should. Great flavours in the pie. The meat was soft and tender, not too salty. Plenty of bacon in there. Could have slightly more cheese, if anything. 4 thumbs out of 5. Alright, I'm going to try their vanilla slice. This is my first vanilla slice for the year. So, let's see if it will pass the Marty test first. Have a look at that. Held up alright together. Alright, let's weigh it in. That weighs in at 250 grams. Alright, let's cut it in half and give it a go. Now, getting a little bit messy here. There we go. The custard's got a nice vanilla taste to it. The pastry could be a little bit more crispier, if anything, and a little bit more flakier. And I reckon that's passionfruit icing on top. So the presentation looks alright. If anything, just the pastry could have been slightly more crispier, if anything. Just comparing that to the top 5 that I had last year, all of them had the crispy sort of pastry on them. Alright, my final verdict on their vanilla slice. Presentation looked good. The custard had vanilla notes to it. Icing, I reckon, was passion fruit, just because I noted the seeds in the fondant. Pastry could have been a bit more crispy, if anything. 4 thumbs out of 5. Last on the list, having quite a feast here this morning, their blueberry pocket. So it looks to be baked nicely. It's got a nice even colour on it, nice even coating of sugar and cinnamon on there. That weighs in at 130 grams. Alright, let's get stuck into it. Cheers guys. So, taste-wise it's not too bad. The dough's not too oily and it's soft and fresh. Still got a bit of bounce to it. It's got a decent blueberry flavour to it as well. Pretty tasty, not too bad I reckon. Alright, my final verdict on the blueberry pocket. It was delicious. The dough was nice and tasty, fresh, not too oily, plenty of blueberry in the donut. Pretty decent tasting I reckon. I'll have to give that 5 thumbs out of 5. I thought it was that good. As per usual, we'll have a quick look around in the bakery and that will be it for the video guys. Sour cherry slice, apricot slice, kitchener buns, carrot and walnut cake, the mini snocklock, and that's what we had today, the passion fruit vanilla slice, which wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad at all. Custard bolinas, small kitchener buns. So that's all their pies, pasties and sausage rolls.
Can I get a long black with cream? Is that okay?
So that's what we had today, the eggs benny for $8.50. Had their cheeseburger pie last time I was down here. Cornish pasty.
Can I get a mocha scroll and a fruitless finger bun, please?
Steak, bacon, and cheese, what we had, which was pretty decent. Pasties, sausage rolls,
Yes, sir.
spinach farsi, and spinach roll. Some iced donuts. They look nicely presented. Strudels, mocha and apple scrolls, danishes. It's probably the smallest London bun I've seen. Tiny. And some pink donuts. Hopefully they're supporting the Clement Graph Foundation.
Caramel chocolate donut, please.
Caramel slice, finger buns, the blueberry pocket, which I thought was tasty as,
Can I just get a fruit finger bun?
cinnamon donuts,
Regular coconut icing?
and some chalky donuts. And some Easter cookies. Anyway guys, thanks very much for watching. Please give the video a like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, jump on Facebook, join my group, the Meat Pie Appreciation Group. The link's in the video description. Thanks to all the new subscribers that have joined and all the old ones. And that's it from Brighton. Thanks for watching guys. We'll be keeping it real and we're all Australian, and we'll see you in the next one.